Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Festival Guys back. This was last year's Halloween banner, so let's go for the single from there. We have Harmonized Nagi. The Harmonized skill is for Demon allies from the same title as them, which is Mysteries of the Emblem and Binding Blade. Attack rest +6, rest and shield, neutralize effective against dragon bonuses, and warp bubble for the turn. Then neutralizes any penalties and restores 40 HP. Rest shield is defense rest +4, and during the first combat in the player enemy phase, full combat power attack. Warp bubble is full combat warp into space and 4 spaces of them, and penalty the buffs are last for the next action. They have opposing stones. A salvage switch area commence 1, effect against strength foes, neutralize effect against armored bonuses, and then foes ranges to calculate damage to lower foes defense arrays, and they can counter attack barbs with range. Then they can reduce the damage from artifact specials, excluding Roker, by 80%. Roker's because it's a post-battle effect because they. And then grants weapon triangle advantage against colors foes and inflicts disadvantage on the colors foes. Then at the start turn, if Colonel Counter attacks value, Colonel Counter -1. Then if foe initiates his combat, order HP center or above the start combat. Inflicts points of foes attack defense rates equal to 5 plus the number of allies from free space of them times 3. The maximum is 14. If they trigger Savior, the penalty is always treated as 14. Reduce damage from foes attack by 20% of the resistance during combat, excluding effect specials. And after combat, restores 7 HP to them. Also, if their current combat is maximum value, current combat -1. Then grants attack defense rest +4 to allies from free spaces, and then restores 7 HP to those allies after their combat. Dragon's Roar boosts dice by 40% of their resistance when special triggers. If their foe special is ready, or their foe special triggers before or during this combat, and also if they have equal or greater to foe's resistance -4 during combat, foe's next attack is reduced by 40%. Once per combat, excludes artifact specials. Attack rest is 4. If foe's combat or foe's HP center is above start combat, attack rest +7 to them during combat. And so if foe's attack and trigger foe's special, and the resistance is equal or greater than the foe's resistance +5 during combat, affects current combat +1 on the foe before their first attack, so it just goes up by 1. Dragon Scale. If foe's combat or their HP is 20% or above the start combat, inflicts attack defense raise -X on foe. The axe is 4 plus the greater of the difference between the defense or resistance stats. Their defense and resistance minus foe's defense and resistance maximum is 11. And if either of their stats is greater, it's less than the foe stats, difference is treated as 0. They're guaranteed to follow attack. Grants -1 before the foe's first attack. And reduce the percentage of foes non-spell reduces action skill by 50% during combat. Excludes artifact specials. If the reduced damage by X% is a odd number, like 45%, it'll round up. Then attack res twin bar save. If only combat that has a range of 2 on an ally, when 2 space them, trigger Savior. Savior just means stay fight instead of the ally. No post battle movement will apply. And standard room rules apply, of course. If Vultures to grant attack rest +4 to them during combat, reduces any reduced action effect that can be triggered once per combat by their equipped special skills can be triggered twice, excluding boosted special effects from engaging. Only has twice in that stack. And restores 7 HP to them if they deal damage to the foe during combat. Even with damage down, they'll still heal 7. Then we have Na, Stone of the Lights. Sells here comes on the foot and traditional Dragon effect here. At the start turn, grants current count -1 to her and any allies who have let max HP than her max HP. Then, if she's been free space of an ally, affects powers of foes attack defense rest equal to 5 plus the number of allies from free space of her times 3, max 14. If they're triggered, it's fit 14. So similar case as the duo. And reduce damage to foes attacked by axe during combat. The axes are max HP minus foes HP at start combat. The maximum is 16 and the minimum is 8. Including when dealing damage from special triggers before combat. In the case of axes calculated using HP before the special triggers. And so if foes attack a trigger foes special and her resistance is equal or greater than foes resistance +5 during combat, affects current count +1 on the foe before their first attack. Can actually maximum current value. So she's built in skull there too. And if she's been free space with an ally, and her current count is maximum volley, current count minus 1 after combat. Oh, is that maximum volley after combat? Sorry. Armor Blaze, boost signs for 40% of her resistance when special triggers if foe triggers 1, and her foe special is ready or takes sure before this combat. Foe's next attack is reduced by 40%. Our Fire boost 3, plus 5 HP, start combat if her HP is 50% or above. Attack defense plus 7 to her during combat. And also, if she is within 2 spaces of an ally who has 50% or more HP, inflicts current minus 1 on foe per attack. High spice slice and stack. Dragon skills. I think it was the same here. Yeah, it's the same, so we can skip that part. And defense rates twin near save. So same as the far save, is that it's range of 1 and it's defense and res. And it's the exact same warning too. Yeah, the exact same warning. So it's just the same except it's close it's close and it's defense and res. Next up we have Halloween Oscar, Horn of Harvest. Styles per share, commands 1. Foe ranges 1, can have move first space as using him. Does not affect foes with pass. If their ranges 2, can have first space within 2 spaces of him. Also does not affect with pass, so that's both work basically. For allies within 2 spaces of him, restores X HP to those allies as their combat begins. Triggers after effects that deals damage at combat begins. Armed is the effect of deep wound by 50% during combat. If the target's defense is greater than the foe's defense, the axe is 20% of the target's max HP, plus the difference in the stats times 4. Otherwise, the axe is 20% of their max HP. Maximum is 40% of the target's max HP, plus damage dealt to the combat unit as combat begins. High spice slice and stack. Deep wound just means to kind of help for this action. The ability to combat or for HP is 70% or above at the start of combat. Inflicts passive foes attack defense during combat equal to 6 plus the number of allies from free space of him times 3, max 15. Reduces the effect of deep wound by 50% during combat. Deals damage equal to 20% of his defense, including artifact specials. Those specials were commissar. Reduces damage from foes attack by 20% of his defense, including maintaining damage from his special before combat. And restores X HP to him as combat begins. Triggers after effects that deal damage as combat begins. It's the same max. And if he transforms, attack plus 2, deal 7 damage from special triggers. Neutralize effects and inflicts colon count minus X on him, or grants plus X on foe. And as his transformation is if he's achieves the only beast dragon allies, or the number of or he snatches an ally. Or not study beast. Boost signs by X% of his defense when special triggers. If he's transformed, it's 50, otherwise it's 40. If both the following conditions are met, reduce time for foe's next attack by 40% during combat. Here, foe's special is ready, or his foe's special triggers before during combat. If he's transformed, or his defense is equal or greater than his defense minus 4. Once per combat, excluded his specials. Distance bonus doubler. He can counter attack across his range. Then grants attack speed defense res 2 plus X to him during combat. And the axis that has bonus on each step between him and allies when chooses of him. The stats can get independently. So say if he has plus 6 in attack. Sorry. If he has plus 6 in attack and an ally has plus 6 in speed, he'll get the plus 6 in attack and the plus 6 in speed. Reopening. At the start of combat, if his HP is centered in above, not foes, inflicts attack minus 5 on the foe, inflicts current minus 1 on foe per attack, high spice splice and stack, deals damage equal to X% of his defense, excluding artifact specials, and reduce damage foe attack by X% of his defense during combat, also excluding artifact specials. If he can make a follow-up attack, or if his attack can trigger a unit attack twice effect, it's 10, otherwise it's 20. Then connect the world. If he can transform, the transformation effect now is if he is from 2 spaces of any ally from a different title as himself as transformation conditions, in addition to an assistant transformation condition. It's just a more lax version of it. If the event never raids, if at the start of any turn 1, if he meets the conditions, he'll transform. Then at the start of the turn of the enemy phase, excluding Summoner Souls, if he's within free space of any ally with a different title as him, attack defense plus 6, Resin Blade, Resin Shield, reduce the percentage of foes non-special adjusted action skill by 50% during combat. This is close effect specials. To him and allies from free space of him for the turn. Also, if he's from free spaces of that, if him allies are in free spaces, and also For him, and allies from free space of him, if Kunaka value is maximum value, Kunaka -1. So on Resident Blade's attack speed +4 during combat. Then if he's from free space of an ally, attack defense rest +5 to him. Foes attack reduced by 40%, excluding our specials. And also, if his special Kunaka is at maximum value, Kunaka -1 to him after combat. Rise on free space of him, if Kunaka has maximum value after combat, Kunaka -1. So yeah. Then we have Lene, who is the 4-star. Hunger Cat Bang, it says which trigger -1. At the start of turn, Kunaka has maximum value, Kunaka -1. At the start of combat, if PSP is 20% or above, grants bonus to attack speed defense rest equal to 5 plus the number of foes from 3 rows through combat center referred times 3. The max is 14. Neutralize effects that guarantees full swap attack and prevents hers. And there's effects that fix Kunaka X on her during combat. And also when her special triggers, neutralize foes resist an extra percent effect by foes' non-special skills, excluding her specials, and that's during combat. If her HP is 20% or above the start of combat, and Kunaka is maximum value after combat, Kunaka -1 to her. Then we transforms, attack +2 to her, attack rest -X on foe. The X is normal space from side position M position on liberty to combat +3, -6. And also, if X is 5 or more, reduce damage foes first attack by 30% during combat. Jack May, free charge offensive weapon. Boost size by 50% of her attack. Attack speed class 3. If sheer foe initially combat after moving to a different space, bonus her attack and speed during combat equal to X times +5. The X number of speed times start position M position on initial combat, max is 3. Speed defense near 3. Counter meaning +1. Speed defense -3 in the foe during combat. Counter just means after attack, a skill tradition can begin. In this case, it's remember her movement, so if she uses twice an attack, she has 2 movements, but she moves all 3 spaces, she only has the 1. Cannot warp is typically once per turn, unless effect renews it. And skills like Gale Force that will give you another action trigger first. And that's your banner. Best singer summons, of course. I'm going for dual unit, which is red, so we'll go here. I'll see where we go. And probably 3-star. A chance, but I died. Oh, it's Brido. No, that's a dupe of him. Don't know if I ever need one. HP up, attack down. Oh. Alright, best looking summons. I'll see you next time.